All right, so today in our series of Rethinking the Fitness Assessment, we're going to talk about different client types. So it's important that early on in the assessment you can identify what potential type of client that the person you're talking to is, and usually a few framing questions just help do that, help get an idea of who these people are. So some questions like, have you thought of working with a trainer? Have you ever worked out before? Have you had a trainer in the past? You know, these types of questions give you an idea, as well as the general fitness history, health history questions that help identify these things. So there's a few sort of common client types that we see, and it's important to identify them and then know how to kind of frame the rest of the assessment and hopefully the eventually sale to them themselves. So the first one is your typical newbie, new to the gym, new to fitness, very little fitness knowledge. Maybe they've seen something on Dr. Oz or read something on the internet, but they really don't have a lot of their own innate knowledge. So with these people, I mean, you really need to spend the time in the assessment building the value of what you can do and trying to find something to help support them. Because at the end of the day, if they don't have any knowledge on their own, they need your help. They need your help in both what to do, how to do it properly, and start to build that base knowledge up. So it's about finding a training package that can really work for them. The second type is the person who is what I call a chronic fall off. So they have signed up to the gym before and they end up, falling off after 3 months, or they've worked with a trainer in the past and it's been good, but then they fell off after that. So if there's somebody who tends to sort of start and not really continue over time, it's really important to identify that the biggest thing they probably need help for you for is accountability. More so than just the knowledge itself, so that you need to sort of taper that assessment to how you can build that accountability and make them more motivated intrinsically over time. The third type is the type of person who wants a program but not a workout buddy. I was constantly surprised at how many of these people were in my gym when I did assessments with them, because they're the people you see in the gym 3-4 times. They've already got good habits, they're already coming to the gym, but they feel like they don't need somebody who's standing over their shoulder, coaching them, showing them what to do, because they've got a lot of those skills themselves. So what those people really want and need out of the fitness professional is a program that's advised by them. So identifying that type of person and then starting to frame the conversation and some of the options for training around more programming advice and how to get that program well. The next person is that workout aficionado. So they come to the gym all the time, they train, they've got decent knowledge, but they want to know more and more and more, and they see the value in a trainer right away. They want to work with you in some capacity because they know they're going to learn more from you and add more to their own workout toolkit. So these are always great people. The way to frame it is always, how much or how little it is in terms of what they can get out of you, and flexing some knowledge always helps in that sense as well. The last type is the truly independent person. Maybe they're doing the fitness assessment because they had to, or maybe they just want to get somebody to do a baseline of measurements for them, but they're pretty clear, they've identified right away that they have the skills and they have the knowledge to build a plan and execute it on their own. Whether they're a former fitness professional, or they have a phys ed degree, or an athlete, or somebody who's just learned a lot from the internet. So these people, I mean, it's really hard. You can't really frame too much, or you can always try to build the value of what you do. But sometimes with these guys, it's all about letting them go on their own and making sure you have a time to re-engage them and see how they're doing on their own. So it's important to ask some questions, identify which type of client this is, and then start to kind of frame the rest of the assessment around what that client type is and the value you can really add to that person. So that's it for client types. Next up, we're going to actually get into the assessment itself and talk about the measurements of the assessment. If you believe that your job should be about support, not sales, then sign up for Trainer Plus for free, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and check the description for links to our website, blog, and social media. And of course, share this video with all of your trainer friends.